Hey guys, this is Gatsby with Tape, and today you join me for a special episode of Fighter Jet Showdown. For the long viewers out there, you might recognize all of these planes, because today is the King of Kings match, the ultimate showdown. Out of all of the winners of all 4 series, who is the best? So, why are there 8 planes if there's only been 4 series? Well, of course, I do honorable mentions in the finales of series, and so what we have here are the 4 winners. And with a couple of exceptions, I guess, the 2 runners-up to the winners of the series in the 4 series. So I'm going to run through and just remind you of what the planes were. So what we have here is the Su-37, the victor of Series 1. Didn't have a great structure, Series 1. We didn't really do like a league table. We just, whoever was alive at the end won. But this was a pretty insane plane. This came to me from Adam, and it's a rather beautiful plane. It's one of the more realistic looking ones that we have, and it did a fine job. The runner-up to the series, it's kind of hard to say, but I decided I would pick definitely one of the best planes from that series, and the plane that started it all, the Su-27 from Nicholas. This plane started Fighter Jet Showdown, so I thought it probably deserved to be in the King of Kings match, and it is quite amazing. Very little fuel, but a pretty decent plane, and it fights really well, it's very light, and it's just damn good. The winner of Season 2 was the Blazer. This was quite an insane plane. It looks rather weird, and it flies really well, and it kills real mean. And I'm pretty sure it has I haven't actually checked these, that they conform to the current rules, but I think all of them do. And this came to me from Jimmy, and yeah, it's pretty cool. The runner-up to this series was the KF4000 Orkan. Kinda came out of nowhere, fucked everything up, and was just brutal. This was from El Pusco, and it did quite well, and I like it because from here, the canards look kind of like whiskers. So, no, but it was not even on my radar, and it was on no one's radar because it killed everyone without being seen. I don't know if that's actually how it went down, but that's like a plain joke, like stealth and stuff. Anyway, the winner of Season 3 was the F-51X Dominator from Carl, someone who has submitted a lot of very successful craft to this series. Only won one of the series, but has had many go really far. And this was quite a fairly simple flying wing design that just murdered its enemies, just took names and didn't ask any questions, just murdered everything. It was great, and I think this might be the one that wins today, but we don't. Who knows? The runner-up to that series was the Spearjet Mark 8E from Jimmy, who runs my Discord, which I haven't been using for the last few months. I'm sorry to people on my Discord, I just haven't really had time. But anyway, yeah, so Jimmy submitted many iterations of this craft, and this one worked out very well, and almost won series, but was defeated by the Corton. No, not the Corton, the F-51X. But maybe it'll have a chance to pull that back today, do a bit of murder. Anyway, the winner of Season 4 was, of course, the T-14 Shikra. Not the one I thought was going to win, but definitely one of the planes I should have thought was going to win, because firstly it did, and secondly, it's quite amazing. It looks really good, it looks really sleek, and it is savage. And, finally, not the runner-up to Season 4, because firstly, okay, so this is the X-Ray Liberator. It comes from Maximus Light, who has made many insane planes in Kerbal Space Program, which are usually some of the best I've ever seen. This was not the runner-up to Season 4. However, the runner-up to Season 4 was made by Carl, who already has a plane in this competition, and I knew it would be ridiculous not to include the X-Ray Liberator. So Carl gets his plane in, and Maximus Light gets his plane in. And this only lost out really, well, we don't know, but one of the reasons it lost out is because I didn't see an email sent to me which said, you've got to fix this setting, I forgot to do this. So it was kind of my fault, and I kind of want to see if this is going to win. It really could. Anyway, so let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first round will be between the winners of Season 1, the Su-37s, and the winners of Season 2, the Blazers. Let's get them into the air and have a bit of a fight. Hopefully this will all work. Oh, turn this guy's engine on. Someone will be mad that I didn't turn that guy's engine on, but I already had to restart this, so we're gonna go. Anyway, yeah, this should be interesting. Hopefully it'll all work. Hopefully the mods will work, because I did have to reinstall the game to get this to just load. I left the save working at the end of Season 4, but not so much now. And then, yeah, hopefully all the planes still fly. Some of them are pretty old now. These Su-37s are really old. I mean, they've been around a while. Probably, I don't know, how long have I been doing this? You reckon like 2 years? I don't know, I haven't checked. Anyway, yeah, it is time to fight now. Who will fire first? Han will fire first. No, Greedo, I'm Team Greedo will fire first. Anyway, yeah, these guys fire their missiles. Looks like the Blazars haven't popped. Oh no, they fired a single missile, but it looks like the Sukhois have a advantage here, although the other Blazar has popped a missile now. But will have to avoid them himself. Will he get taken down by missiles? How disappointing would that be for such a king of kings? But I guess now this match is the King of Kings, because we've already kind of done King of Kings in the finale of each series. So yeah, it's the King of Kings match. We're just going to call it the King of Kings. Anyway, this guy avoids, yeah. And now the Blazar coming in, getting lit up by the Su-37 and stripped apart. Still going though, pretty tough plane, gotta say. How's the other Blazar doing? He's okay, and he might corner this Sukhoi, but I don't know, they're very maneuverable. They took out the favourite in Season 1, which was a very well-built F-15, which seemed unstoppable. Oh, this guy loses some wings. The Sukhoi's really doing work and taking names. This Sukhoi, as I say, stripped apart by one of the damaged Blazars. They will fight on to the end. They do not give up. But this Sukhoi now coming in, lighting up some motherfuckers. Seems to be running away now like a bitch. Running away like a puss. Oh no, he's coming back around. Lining up some shots while the Blazar shoots up the already dead Sukhoi. Pretty brutal, pretty mean. And ooh, will he take him out? Will he kill him? Will he murder the shit out of him? Maybe. Oh, this is some fucking ace combat shit. I say that a lot. Oh, those are some good hits. I kind of want to switch craft, but I don't want to miss the kill, so we're just going to keep following the Sukhoi. I never follow the attacker, because I always find it slightly less interesting, but this is pretty cool. This is some beautiful dogfighting. They might be very well matched, because the AI isn't set up perfectly. Oh! There's another hit. That Blazar can't be long for this world, but he's sticking around, and his friend is spinning out. Ooh, will the Sukhois take it? I didn't think it would go like this. Another piece stripped off the aircraft. This Sukhoi really taking names. He definitely earned Season 1. Oh no, he's taking fire! He's taking fire from the other Blazar, who is coming in for, probably a crash landing. Oh no, he's still going. He's lost almost everything, but is still flying, because just fuck everything in this competition. It's ridiculous. Oh, that looks terrifying. This guy flips out. Surely the Sukhoi will take the kill now. Oh no, he lines up again. Who knows? Oh my god! The Blazar's up there. Just fucking things up. Oh my god, the Sukhoi's been hit. He's lost an air intake. Oh, this is anyone's game. Seriously, this is going to be a good episode. This is like the 8 best craft made in this competition having just a ridiculous fight. But I think I'm still on the Sukhoi's. I'm still thinking the Sukhoi might take. He's had his ammo destroyed. He's had his bloody ammo destroyed. Oh, shit. Well, I guess it's for the Blazars now, then? I guess it's whoever crashes first. Do you have any ammo? These guys both have ammo, but the Sukhois didn't have any ammo on them, so I had to put some on there. Just threw a box on there, but that got destroyed. Well, well, well. The infinite ammo is on, by the way, as per the usual rules. But, yeah, I don't know what to do. Who wins? I mean, if it goes to a stalemate, there are 2 Blazars alive, 1 Sukhoi alive. So I would have to give it to the Blazars because of sheer numbers and durability. But yeah, I don't think they're ever going to get out of this death spiral. So, pretty amazing dogfight, but slightly disappointingly. Oh, is this guy going to come in? No, he's not fast enough. Slightly disappointingly, it is going to have to end with a judge's rule, which everyone will, well, half of the people will scream at me about, because whenever I make any kind of judge's rule as the God King of this series, people get mad. They also get mad when I call myself a God King, but, you know, that's reasonable. Anyway, yes, so I'm giving it to the Blazars, because the Sukhoi is out of ammo due to ineptitude, and, yeah. Good show, though, Sukhois. You really proved your worth, but the Blazars will be moving to the semi-finals. So the second round is between the Su-27 Flanker Mark 1s and the KF-4000 Orkans. So let's get them into the air. So the Su-27's oldest plane in the competition, KF-4000's a little newer. They were the runners-up to Season 2. These were the runners-up to Season 1, so they're fighting each other in a bit of a runners-up competition. It'll be interesting to see who wins. Obviously, any plane that is in this episode is gonna be amazing. Like, it got through a lot of fights. It won a lot. But the older ones, I think, are gonna struggle. Although the Su-37 surprised me. It was just a shame it got unlucky, but that happens in this competition. You know, life isn't fair. Fighter Jet Showdown isn't fair. Certainly because I never write any rules for it. Like, occasionally I cave and write some, like, no clipping rules. But, anyway, it looks like the KF-4000s they fired a couple of missiles. And it looks like the Sukhois have fired a couple of missiles. It'll be interesting. Alright, looks like both dogfighting they've been split. The planes have been split, is what I'm trying to say very uneloquently. Looks like the missiles are missing. More like missiles, am I right? That is my most common joke. And once I kind of made the mistake of saying the etymology of missiles was given that they miss, which is very slightly true because people, missile designers would joke that, you know, these are missiles, things that hit are hit-iles, but yeah, it's not the etymology of the word. Anyway, while I'm rambling, the Su-27 has been cut in two by a missile, not a hit-ile, a missile, and so this one has also been cut in two, and just, no, not cut into a million, just dead. And both KF-4000s, one of them's alive! Okay, 3 missile kills, no waiting. Okay, the Su-27s held their own, they got a kill. That was a very quick match. But the KF-4000s will be going to the semi-finals. Let's move on to the third round. So the third round of the qualifier is between the T-14 M7 Shikra, the winner of Season 4, and the F-51X Dominator, the winner of Season 3. Let's get them into the air and see who will win. Will they dominate? Will they Shikra? Oh, God. Doesn't play with my puns at all. Anyway, yeah, I'm interested to see who wins this fight, because these are both pretty insane aircraft. These, of course, made by Carl, who, if you've watched all the episodes, which, holy shit if you have, that's a lot of episodes of just planes killing each other. I think you have, like, a problem. I have a problem, I keep making them. Yeah, anyway, if you watch, there's a lot of planes from Carl, and a lot of them murder a lot of other planes. Anyway, it is murder time, and the F-51s turn around. The Shikras also turn around and have already fired missiles. Ho ho ho! Will the T-14 surprise me again? Probably. So these guys diving low to avoid stuff, popping some chaff. Not a freezy game today. If you reinstall it, it gets less freezy. A lot of the episodes of Fighter Jet Showdown are pretty freezy. Oh, look at that guy turning at that high speed. That was beautiful. This is some hardcore shit. These are very controllable, but very maneuverable aircraft. They're kind of amazing. They just look so understated, you know? They're just, oh, they're good though. Anyway, so it's just missiles for days right now. I'm sure at some point I said something about limits to missiles, but not today. We're just having an all-out, balls-out murder fight. Balls out, okay, you know, I'm sticking with it, I'm going with it. The Shikra now lighting up the Dominator, putting so much fire down that the Dominator is dominated, flying through the debris at insane speeds, but hitting nothing, because it is so maneuverable. And while I was speaking and watching that, the other F-51X Dominator has been taken down by the other T-14. These things are brutal, and I think they have a real chance of taking this all the way. So, let's go and see who will have the extremely dubious honor of facing these. And I kinda, no offense to Jimmy, but really hope it's the X-Ray Liberator, because that would be insane. Let's move on to that. So the final round of the qualifier, between the runner-up to Season 3, the Spearjet Mark 8E. An aircraft that, well, fought kind of tooth and nail to get where it got, because there were many iterations, and I thought it was really good. And I'm a little biased because Jimmy runs my Discord, but I think these are some great planes. And they have 3 engines. These will be going up against, of course, the X-Ray Liberators. The planes that were kind of maybe robbed of a shot at winning Season 4 of Fighter Jet Showdown. Because, well, so the thing is Max messaged me and was like, can you update some settings? I didn't see it because I'm terrible at checking messages. Ask my family. I can't, I never messaged them. Anyway, I didn't do it, and I was like, no, they deserve the proper settings. So now we have the updated version going up against the Spearjets to see if they can claim back some victory, some glory in the King of Kings fight. So let's get a-going. I'm not sure who'll win. The Spearjets pretty brutal. You know, trial by fire kind of stuff. But if I were a betting man, I gotta go with the X-Rays. They are just insane. The X-Ray are the ones... There's been like 4 iterations in this competition, and some in Kerbal Rising. You know, I put them down to fuck up Penguin, because I'm mean. I was like, what if I could stop Penguin ever getting any more planets? Oh, I could just put these down. I think his plan in the end was just to like fly a spaceship in, but he did end up winning with planes. Anyway... yeah, Penguin should enter this competition. Those planes in Kerbal Rising are insane. Anyway, we're almost at combat range. I'm excited to see what'll happen, because these things tend to be insane. Look at that, they fire the missile as soon as possible, really quickly. The Spearjets already not diving yet. Will they get some missiles away? They do. There goes one missile before they have to start diving, and that might do the trick. It might split them enough, but what the X-Rays tend to do, and I don't know how they do it, is they are so fast and so good with their missiles that they fire their missiles, distract the enemy, and then come in and shoot them while the enemy are dodging missiles. But the Spearjets have gotten a missile away, which may destroy their ability to carry out that technique, although they are getting pretty close. But the Spearjet is maybe going to put guns to the X-Ray. Will he light him up? It looks like the X-Ray is just escaping. We can see this one diving low, firing a missile at the floor because they hate the floor. This guy now opening fire on one of the Spearjets, which has turned, and they are in a joust, a death joust. Will they kill each other like gentlemen with a melee kill? No, they pussy out because they are not gentlemen, they are savages. As I always say, gentlemen aircraft kill each other by slamming into each other like real men. It looks like the X-Rays have been split apart. I was going to say had the Spearjets pinned, but maybe not so much. It looks like ooh, oh no, these guys are taking fire. Here comes the Spearjet with gunfire. The X-Ray is not fighting back. Oh, just manages to avoid gunfire. It's clearly focused on blowing this Spearjet up with missiles and succeeds. While the Spearjet was in a turn, the missile strikes him. A very skillful kill. I don't like missile kills, but I do like skillful missile kills. Looks like we actually just had a missile just about miss the X-Ray Liberator just there. More like missiles, am I right? Am I funny? No. But now it is 2-on-1. Very hard to come back from. But this is maybe, other than the time they lost, the longest fight the X-Ray Liberators have ever had, which is pretty impressive and says a lot about the competitor. These are some good jets. Consistent, strong, and fast. And the X-Ray Liberator doesn't quite slam into the ground. That was one of the fixes that was made, and that was impressive. But now the other one is on the tail of the Spearjet, lighting him up, stripping apart the plane, and destroying them without taking any deaths themselves. So, the X-Rays claiming back a little bit of victory. It's nice to see that. Spearjets fought hard, and it was good to see them again, but I'm not gonna lie. You know, I really want to see the X-Rays fight the T-14s. That would be... But we will see that in a couple of rounds. But right now, we've got to go see the Blazar fight the KR-4000 to see who will have the dubious honor of fighting either the T-14 or the X-Ray. Anyway, let's go see that now. So the second round of the semi-final, of course, between the KR-4000 and the Blazar. The winners of Season 2 and the runners-up to Season 2. It's a grudge match. Now you might expect it'll go exactly the same, but who knows? This game's pretty fickle, lots has changed, there's been many updates, and also, you know, I think these were fairly evenly matched. I don't remember. It's been a long time. There's been a lot of episodes. But by the way, this probably won't be the last episode. I know it's like King of Kings match, but I'm probably going to do 6 seasons in a movie, so who knows. I don't know, or maybe I'll do something slightly different, but you'll still send me ships and we'll still kill each other with them. If you're interested. Maybe you've gotten tired of watching things kill each other. I haven't, because I'm a dangerous sociopath with a long history of violence. That's not true. That's a quote from a thing, which if you don't know it, then I'm very sad. because it's great. Anyway, alright, now it's missiles coming in. This guy swirls out a little bit. Not that controllable, Blazar. Or maybe they're aerodynamically unstable to be more maneuverable in air combat, as often people say about their aircraft. It's like, yes, most fighter aircraft are aerodynamically unstable to be more maneuverable, more agile in air combat. Anyway, it looks like the KF-4000s have stuck together much better, but are just going sort of this way. The enemy are over there, bro. What are you doing? Maybe they just remember and they're like, no, dude, we're not doing this again. What are you? We lost last time. We're going. We're fucking off back to our country, bro. Well, we're not playing your sick sport anymore. Where we die. Yeah, this is a pretty messed up sport. Anyway, it looks like, yeah, the Blazars are kind of corralling these guys like sheep and sheepdogs. It's not looking great. Oh, this guy avoids that missile, though. Beautiful dodge. And the KF-4000 going in with some bullets. Clearly, this was actually an ambush, is the word I was looking for. KF-4000 taking a bit of a hit there, losing its radar and a lot of its vital systems. But I'm sure it'll be fine. This guy warding off that Blazar, and now coming in for the other one who is attacking his teammate. Maybe this was all part of a plan. I don't think these planes actually plan, but sometimes it genuinely feels like they do. I think the Blazars are okay at the current moment, but the KF-4000's not looking like they're gonna do great. This is totally validating that this is science, because it's happening twice. How's the other KF-4000 doing? Pretty well, considering. Missing an engine, missing a canard, missing a radar, missing a lot of fuel. Oh, but that Blazar, he means business. He's right on this guy's tail. Although, oh no, he is shooting. I thought maybe he'd had his ammo destroyed, but no, he is going to kill this guy. He's just going to murder him like a dog in the street. I've never got that saying. Who kills dogs in the street? Oh my god, this guy's chasing down one of the Blazars, putting bullets onto his tail. Didn't see that this was happening, and he takes not a kill, but does some damage. But these Blazars are rather durable. They can take a lot of damage, but this is some savage shit. Both of these are clearly amazing aircraft, and the Blazar gets killed by the KF-4000 before being hit itself. Not dead, but is down an engine, and... ooh... oh no, this one's fine. The other one's not even dead. It's got one engine. You can't kill a Blazar. It is ridiculous. And this is... oh, it's... everything's chasing everything. The KF-4000 is on this guy's tail, who is on the tail of the other KF-4000, who is on the tail of the other Blazar. This is fucking ridiculous. I don't even know what's happening, but who's gonna win? Who's in the advantage position? Nobody knows, but the Blazar gets taken down by a single-engined Orkan. Beautiful. Amazing. Are the Blazars alive? This guy probably gonna die. This guy probably gonna die. Well, I called it too early. You know? Oh, Jesus, that guy hit the ground hard. Well, 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 well. This clearly isn't science, because it doesn't happen twice. Nope, it was clearly just the KF-4000s were more motivated because they had a score to settle. The Blazars got complacent with their durability. They thought they could take too much gunfire, and they paid for it. Oh, this guy's coming back. Oh, fuck. No, he's dead. Well, the KF-4000s take it. Unexpected. Is this guy gonna die? Maybe not. No, he's going back. He's going back for more. Alright, no, it's not over. I spoke too soon again. Oh, please don't hover. I'm gonna give it to the Orkans right now. I don't want to watch that guy die this whole time. It's gonna take ages. Look at that bullshit. This is just stupid. The KF-4000s take it. I'm very impressed, and very nice to see, you know, the tables turn. But anyway, let's go and see the fight that will maybe be... I was going to say would be cooler than this, but I don't know. It might be cooler than this, though, because it's the X-Ray Liberator versus the T-14 Shriekra. So, it's the match we've all been waiting for. The X-Ray Liberator versus the T-14 M7 Shriekra. The X-Ray Liberator from Max Light, the T-14 from a different Max. It's the same Max, son of a bitch. He tricked me. Anyway, no, I'm sure it's a different Max. Let's get them into the air. Let's see who shall win. Let's see who is just, oh, I don't know, I've been looking forward to this fight. There's been a lot of cool fights tonight, but I think this might be the coolest. I don't know. Or it might be the shortest. Maybe it'll just be like two super intelligent AIs murdering each other, where it just is over in a millisecond and all the humans die. Oh man, I'm looking forward to the future. Looking forward to all the things in my future. Oh, I read a story that they're planning They're making plans to deploy soldiers on the street for food shortages after Brexit. I mean, Jesus Christ, what is happening to this world? Anyway, let's not think about how terrible the world is. Let's think about how amazing this competition is, and who will murder whom. It appears they're both firing missiles. These guys diving low, though. Looks like these guys have been more dogged by the enemy missiles. They did manage to get them away, but I think the X-rays were faster. But will they all avoid missiles? I really hope so. That'd be really depressing if there was just, like, no gunfight in this. These guys going low. Where's the other X-ray? He's heading high. Ooh, he's coming in. He's coming up on speed. He might actually do some damage, but the T-14 looks like he's got him in the flank. Will he take the kill? What is this guy doing? Is he shooting down a missile? Oh, did he lose something? It looks like he lost something. Something was cut off. Maybe a wing. Where's the other X-ray Liberator? Distracted, perhaps? Firing missiles, maybe? It looks like the T-14 is lighting up the X-ray Liberator, tearing him in two, cleaving him in twain. My throat hurts. I should get throat insurance. Anyway, so that is now 2-on-1, and the T-14 is on the tail of the X-ray. He pulls a hard turn, but will it be enough to avoid the T-14? I'm not sure that it will. He dives low. He pulls high. There's actually maybe a missile on his tail, but it's literally not fast enough. And will this guy escape? Will he turn around and put up a decent fight against the T-14s? Or are they actually supreme? And this guy... Oh my god! The T-14 ripping this guy apart. He's still going, but it's not looking good for the Liberators. Wow, I really thought it would go further than this. But nope, he is getting murdered to shit. 2 ways, get it shot up. He's still going though. This is impressive. He's still fighting, but... now there's 2 T-14s on his tail, and it's not looking good. Oh, shit. Yep, it was the super intelligent AI future, where they just murdered each other really quickly. If those had both hit each other then, and this guy had survived, I would have given it to him. He gets the final shot! Yeah, look at that shit! That's how you go out! No engines, no plane, but he got a final shot. Literally the only shot. Okay, so the X-rays. Pretty amazing craft, but... the conclusions of Season 4 were correct. These are amazing. These are fucking good. And now they go up against the KF-4000s. And if I were a betting man, I'd give it to these. But we're going to have to find out right now. So here it is. The final battle between the T-14 M7 Shikra from Max and the KF-4000s from El Pusco. Let's get them into the air and see who is the king of kings. It's gonna be the T-14s. I'm sorry, these are amazing, and they really surprised me with their amazing fighting against the Blazars. But it's gonna be the T-14s. It's like, holy shit, these are just invincibly amazing. I don't know how. I don't know how they're this good. They're just insane. You know? You know? They're just... holy fuck. It's just... So I've always said, I've been saying the Fighter Jet Showdown, like, holy shit, just how they fly around is insane. I've been saying that Fighter Jet Showdown, like, distills insane fighters, like, through all the, like, pretty decent fighters, through, like, the amazing fighters, to just, like, this one pure, like, godlike thing, and it is this. Next season of Fighter Jet Showdown is just build 100 craft and see if any of them can defeat this. Yeah, I may be a little in love with these. Now I kind of hope the KF-4000 win, because that would just be amazing. I am underestimating these, and I'm sorry, El Pusco, that's probably shitty to hear. Like, the commentator just shit talking, just basically just gushing over your enemies. But, I don't know, man. These are pretty durable, though. They can fly with one engine. No one's ever shot the T-14, except the last breath of the Liberator. But, you know, maybe without an engine this would be fucked up, but who knows? No one's ever got a hit on them, I don't think. Undefeated, totally. Anyway, the T-14 flies in, lighting up the show. He gets out of the way. Good job, KF-4000. The other KF-4000, however, who knows what's happening right now? I think, oh yeah, the KF-4000 is ripped apart by the T-14. The other KF-4000 is then subsequently running and actually not dead. He's dead. Yep. That's how I thought that would go. Oh, amazing job to everyone today. And everyone throughout all 4 seasons. There's been some really amazing stuff. You know, the finale of each season is always some really amazing craft. But this episode, this has been some hardcore shit. That's 8 insane aircraft, just amazing designs, better than I could ever do, and the T-14 earned it. Never defeated, you know, just came out of nowhere. Definitely wasn't, you know, when it was going up against all the kind of crazy shit we'd seen before, we were like, can it even defeat the X-Ray Liberator? Yes, it can. This is goddamn ridiculous. I love it. And even I can fly it-ish. I'm going to fly it through the bridge. I think I do that with every craft I get, but I'm going to fly it through the bridge, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to defeat the bridge. It's so twitchy, but so controllable. Anyway. Yeah, so, like I said at some point in this episode, this is probably not the last episode of Fighter Jet Showdown. I probably will do a Season 5, or just something like it, where we, like, combine arms and people build ships and things. I don't know. I'm still figuring all of this out. Also figuring out how to do videos and have a job. It's not that hard. It's just, you know, I spend a lot of evenings doing nothing. But, I'm planning on trying to, you know, get back to, like, 3 videos a week, do some cool shit. But, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, shit. Fuck! Nailed it! Okay, we got another chance. I need to talk more. But yeah, if this is the last episode of Fighter Jet Showdown, which, like I said, if it is, there will be something else, you know, something kind of similar. But if it is, thank you to everyone who sent me aircraft over the past, I don't know, like 2 years, is it? Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you to Max for these, because these are just ridiculous, and they can totally fly through the bridge. I'm gonna do it right now. I fucked it up. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Just bail out. Can it land on top of the VAB? I bet it can. I bet it can. I bet I could just stall it on top of the VAB and it would just land. Let's try that. You know? Anyway. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna totally do this. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna fly over there and I'm gonna do a backflip and it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, as the kids probably no longer say. Ooh, I fucked that up real hard. I fucked it up real hard. Keep going. Come, bring it back around. We can still do this. It can still be cool. Bring it back around. Bring it back. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Oh, yeah. Just get it up there. Oh, God. That's what she said. All right. Gross. And there we go. Perfect. A landing. Shit, shit, shit. Bring it back. No, I'm just going to go put it in that lake. That's the victory. That's the trophy. Oh shit! Maybe there should be a trophy. Oh fuck! Maybe I should have this 3D printed and send it to someone. I don't know. Maybe. Fuck it. Who cares? Help us. No shit. Max, DM me. Maybe we'll figure that out. I don't know. Probably shouldn't have said that. Probably not gonna do it. But if you really wanted it, like, just be like, yo, give me a trophy, and I'll send you a trophy. Jesus. I imagine I can just do that pretty easily. Like, I could probably just yeah, fuck it. DM me and I'll send you, like, this 3D printed. Oh, no, I can't. Shit, shouldn't have said that. You can't do mod parts. Build yourself a trophy. Send it to me. Send the file to me and I'll have it 3D printed for you. I'll check my whatevers. Try and do it on YouTube. Just notify me on YouTube. Or by email. I check my email. I rarely check Discord. So... yeah, congratulations, you might get a trophy if you could be bothered to build one. Post-commentary tape here. So I checked, and it turns out that company that you could send a .craft file to and then 3D print it went under, because I guess that's actually a pretty small market. So yeah, I can't actually do that trophy thing. So you just have my love and affection. Sorry for briefly maybe getting your hopes up, Max, but good job nonetheless. You did it good. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this. Congratulations to everyone. It's been a really fun episode, and yeah, I will see you next time.